Once upon a time in a distant kingdom, nestled amidst lush meadows and sparkling streams, there stood a magnificent tree known as the Tree of Life. Its branches stretched towards the heavens, adorned with leaves that shimmered in all the colors of the rainbow. But what made this tree truly extraordinary was its blossom, a single radiant flower that possessed the power to heal any ailment or disease. The kingdom was ruled by a wise and benevolent king who had a beloved daughter named Princess Dara. The princess, however, fell gravely ill, her vibrant spirit fading day by day. The palace medicine men tried everything within their power to cure her, but their efforts were in vain. Desperation gripped the kingdom as they watched their princess wither away before their eyes. News of the Tree of Life and its miraculous flower reached the king's ears. A proclamation was made throughout the land, a call for a brave warrior who would embark on a perilous journey to retrieve the flower and save the princess. Among the kingdom's warriors was a young and valiant warrior named Obiri. Obiri stepped forward, his heart filled with compassion and determination. People murmured in low tones, not believing that this young man would be able to attempt this close to impossible mission, as many had tried before, but none was alive to tell the tales. The king, having tried everything else, had no option but to accept Obiri's offer. In return, the king would give a quarter of his kingdom to Obiri if at all he succeeded in his journey. The village oracle was called to anoint Obiri for his journey and advise him on what to expect. Young warrior, there are only 2 rules in the forest of the deep. Do not speak to anyone and do not answer anyone. If you do, it will be your doom, said the oracle. With a glimmer of hope, Obiri set forth on his quest, venturing through vast forests, treacherous mountains, and winding rivers. After weeks of long, tiring travel, Obiri arrived at the entrance of a mystical forest of the deep. Towering trees stood sentinel, their ancient whispers guiding him toward the heart of the woodland. As he delved deeper, the air grew dense with enchantment, and the forest seemed to come alive with mysterious creatures. At this point, Obiri was very scared and not knowing if he was losing his mind. He started hearing familiar voices, the voice of his long-dead mother and that of his sister. "Obiri, my son! Obiri, my son!" The voice kept calling at Obiri, but he remembered what the oracle told him, and he kept quiet. When night came, Obiri fell asleep, and in the middle of the night, Obiri heard the cry of his small sister. "Obiri, help me! Obiri, help me! Help me, please, Obiri!" He was startled and got up. Right in front of him, he saw his small sister falling and drowning in their well. He almost ran to hold her and save her. Obiri broke down and wept for the loss of his sister and how he could not save her. Obiri went through a lot of emotional and physical torture until he arrived at the clearing where the Tree of Life stood, its majestic presence commanding awe. The warrior knelt before the tree, his hands trembling with reverence. Gently, he reached out to touch the sacred tree with flower petals as soft as silk beneath his fingertips. The moment Obiri plucked the flower, a gust of wind carried his triumph to the farthest corners of the kingdom. Hope and anticipation filled the hearts of the people as they awaited his return, their prayers entwined with the warrior's bravery. As Obiri made his way back to the kingdom, the healing powers of the flower were unleashed. Rivers flowed clear once more, and flowers bloomed in vibrant hues. News of the warrior's success reached the king, and the entire kingdom rejoiced, their hope rekindled. When Obiri arrived at the palace, carrying the precious flower, he was greeted with tears of joy and grateful embraces. Princess Dara's room filled with a gentle glow as Obiri gently laid the blossom upon her bedside table. The palace medicine men took the flower and made a concoction for Princess Dara, which she drank. As the first rays of the morning sun caressed the princess's cheeks, a soft sigh escaped her lips, and color slowly returned to her pallid face. The healing powers of the tree of life's flower enveloped her, eradicating the illness that had plagued her. The princess's eyes fluttered open, filled with renewed life and gratitude. The kingdom celebrated the restoration of their princess, and Obiri was hailed as a hero. His name etched into the annals of their history. The king appointed him as his personal advisor, gave him wealth equal to a quarter of his kingdom, and became part of his cabinet. From that day on, Obiri became a wealthy man, and their love story with Princess Dara began. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to support our channel, like, comment, and share. Bye.